Hey, my squad. Hey, Lee. Hey, Sam. Welcome in. Thanks for setting up the snack table, Lee. Uh, so let's make sure the notification has gone out and the sound is working, and I'll get into what I'm doing today. Hey, Deb. Okay. Hate when freaking YouTube changes things up. Jeez, the interface is done changed on here now. Notification went out. Sound is working. Okay. YouTube has changed up the way that the mobile app looks. Really, people. I swear. Oh, thanks, Deb. Yeah. Um, I'm hoping to actually have this finished today. I'm just working smaller sections right now because I'm concentrating a little bit more. Hey, you. Let me guess, you want the link, right? I forgot to send you the link. Give me 1 second. No, that's not what I want. No, I don't want. Yeah. There we go. Jesus Christmas. I couldn't find the window I needed. Oh, I have a picture I need to send you later anyway of your best little friend over here. Did you see the TikTok I put up of both of them though? I put up a TikTok of both of the cats. Hey, sissy. And sissy, what you sent me earlier, good luck. Okay, now I gotta go to the songs. I think we're in the final week of Witch Goddess too, aren't we? Okay. Oh, I'm hoping I'll finish. Um, but she doesn't require us to finish anyway, so. But I'm just working smaller sections because I'm really concentrating on the bling right across here. So I know. Good luck, sis. Why isn't it adding you? Why? Why? Thank you. Thank you. Smile. No, look. She's mad.
Good.
I made her mad because I decided to sit at the desk. So she's mad at me. Yes, I hope you, yeah. Hope everything works out well for you when you go. I have to send you a picture of her later anyway. Did you get the one I sent you yesterday over? I think it was yesterday. I made her mad. So she's been mad at me for 2 days. What the fuck? Oh, school bus. Yeah, she's always been mad at me for 2 days. Oh, you started your first square? Cool, Deb.
Oh, shit.
What's wrong? Yeah, how do you like squares, Deb? Because yeah, squares. I found I'm a little bit more slower doing a square diamond painting than I am around. So, ooh, bright sun. Oh, you cursed me. You said something about being 42 degrees the other night, right? Yeah, you cursed me. We were in the 40s and we woke up with frost this morning.
It's gonna be all week.
Beat you. Haha, I'm gonna beat your ass. You cursed me. You know I don't like cold weather.
Tough.
You know I don't do good. Huh?
It's gonna be all week.
We're actually supposed to go back up in the 80s Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
You notice anything different on me?
Do what? I know, looks good. I never thought you'd cut your hair though. Damn. Looks good though. I gotta get to trim mine up a little bit when I go to dye mine again. I noticed my ends need to be trimmed a little bit.
You're blowing in. Oh yeah.
Alexa, what's the weather?
Right now in Crisfield, it's 63 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Throughout the day, you can expect more of the same, with a high of 64 degrees and a low of 56
Pretty soon we
degrees.
ain't gonna have no damn farmland.
That's what I'm saying. Where are they gonna grow the food? Everywhere you look, and they're either putting factories up or buildings or houses.
They're putting fucking warehouses or fucking complexes or whatever. Goddamn else.
They're doing that to some of the farmland here. There's been some of the farmland here that's been sold off like that, and it's now
pretty soon we ain't gonna have kids.
Deb, I wish it was 74 degrees right now. I could take 70. Anything below 70 is cold.
You're gonna hit 32 tonight.
No, we're supposed to get 54.
32.
Don't curse me with cold ass weather.
Yeah, somebody do that lot.
I think I'm moving
No
this
problem,
room around tomorrow.
Yeah, bird.
I have a plan to move the room around tomorrow.
$241.
You must have been in that hot dog shop an hour.
Come on now, you were devouring them damn dogs.
Oh, I wolfed them down. I was hungry.
Want some of that good old home style gravy?
That was a mess.
I got the cheese fries. Them bitches are banging.
But you get cheese fries in?
Oh,
yeah.
can you not
They
talk
good?
about cheese
Oh,
fries?
God.
I love cheese fries. You're going to talk about cheese fries. You know I love cheese fries.
I even got.
Oh, you take them to the house?
I couldn't even eat it all. I had to get it to go baggy.
Did you?
I had to get it go baggy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Smart ass.
Did you eat your burger in there?
That's Thomas's other part of the dog.
Oh, you didn't eat it?
Yeah.
I had a fried egg sandwich earlier.
Damn bumpy ass rose pops.
Yeah.
They need A1 paving to take care of them.
I'm telling you. Anybody can do better than they do.
What's that?
About anybody can do better than they do.
Yeah,
That's
I know,
not-
Sistine. They looked good the other day when you had those.
What Dan? Does Dan's working or what is he doing?
Shit.
Yeah, Lee, I've been known to be able to carry on in multiple conversations. Where's my cheese fries? Did you bring enough for the whole class? You going to share? Oh, shit. Oh, 14. She's so funny. Oh, you're funny. What, Mama? Because it's supposed to Saturday's supposed to be a chance of rain. Unless that's a comment on a post from from last week. Okay. It's the Elks Lodge. Who knows? Oh, yeah, that's like 15 fucking bucks to get into. It might have been the first night because I think I'd opened last weekend. I don't either.
Some good old cheese fries here.
All right, smart ass. It's okay. I'll get mine this week. Or no, actually Tuesday. I'll go get mine Tuesday. Along with the scratch burger.
Put the hammer down. We got us a convoy.
I'll just go get mine on Tuesday. And I'll get mine with the scratch burger.
We got the birds in the air, birds on the land.
Oh, in their car, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, I seen the car, and I didn't know what it was at first. I'm gonna kick somebody's behind about the cheese fries. It's okay, because you know where I'll go get mine right on Tuesday.
Dynamite.
And I'll make sure I send you a picture too. Do what, Mama? I wonder if she sells just the cheese fries. I know, but I'm wondering if she sells just. I know. I wonder if she just does the cheese fries without the burger. I have to ask Miss Janet. For me, I'm pretty sure Miss Janet would do that though. As
You
much
know,
as
it's
we
good with
eat
these
there.
cheese fries. Good with these cheese fries.
What's that?
Some bacon been smothered on top.
Oh, yeah. The bacon bits would be good on.
No, you know what would be better with those fries on top of those fries? Hot crab dip.
These are nice.
Some good old
Hot
crab.
crab
Oh,
dip.
yeah.
It's good on top of fries. Mom don't like it that way, but I do. Or it's good on top of a soft pretzel too.
That hit the spot.
Smart ass. Somebody is a smart ass.
Ooh.
That damn truck, he takes that turn like he's turning on a fucking dime. Hey, Cindy. He'll be back. He shall return. I know he will. Oh yeah, we have a like I said, it's a restaurant down the street from the house that me and Mom love, and they hand cut the fries, so they're like hand cut fries, and you can get them with the cheese, and it's like, oh my god, they're so good. Well, any of the food you get down there is really good. It's a lot of home cooked type foods. I'm working smaller sections today on her, Cindy, but I did it in the sun. I wound up using the pearls, the ones I had from Tmall, which are the 973 2.5 mil pearls, and I used some yellow crystals, and I used in that one little red spot in the sun, I wound up putting like a pinky color crystal. Mother, I'm just ignoring on what you said. Mom's in there picking on me, y'all. But yeah. So I'm hoping to have it finished today. But I need to start pulling out my canvases for November. So I think after me and Mom got an errand to run in the morning tomorrow and come home, I'm going to rearrange my room some. Because I need to get in and find all my polymer clay stuff because I want to start playing around with polymer clay again. And Mom wants to actually make some stuff with some polymer clay. So I'll probably start pulling out. Yeah, I know, right, Deb? I'll start pulling out some of the stuff for November because I'm doing Diamond Grandma's. Well, actually, all I got to do for the one for Diamond Grandma is put the washi tape and the release papers on the canvas, because that canvas is actually, the drills have been kitted up for almost a year now. I kept telling myself I was going to do the canvas. I was going to do the, and I never got around to doing it. And then I'm doing Diamond Painting Cajuns. She's now calling it Witches and Cauldrons, or Cauldrons and Witches, something like that. So I got to do that one. That one's not going to be hard to kit up. And then I'm doing Diamond Painting Anonymous, aka Daphne. I'm doing her DP for vets. And I'm doing a really beautiful picture for that one. It says home of the free because of the brave. And there's an eagle and the soldier boot with the hat and I believe it's got the hat on it and the gun in the boot. And I'm doing that because I have a lot of veterans in my family, and veterans that are friends, and veterans that have passed on and everything. So, so that one I'm doing in honor of quite a few people. I need, what did I change that to? Oh, the 5200 maybe. So yeah. So that's what I've got planned for November so far. I mean, I'll still be working on We Are All Mad here. That bad girl's taking me some time. Okay, my wax, I need to replace. This is not picking. Bad girl's taking. I might be a third of the way up the canvas, maybe half. I don't know. Oh, see, chili sounds good, but I'm the only one that eats it. Mom don't like chili. She'll make chili for me if I wanted her to, but she don't like it. The only thing is, I don't have all the ingredients I need to make it. We're actually we're having barbecue chicken tonight. Okay, so let's. No, Deb. I emailed Bert. I haven't heard back from her yet, but you know she's got all that going on where she had the shoulder surgery and everything. So, but I did email her and everything, and let her know what was going on. So. I know this is some strong freaking glue on this canvas because it does not want to let my release papers. And these are reversible release papers, so you can put either side down, but yet this glue is like something fierce. All right. Let's see. I'll block you right about. But so let's see what color. Let's go ahead with my Nemesis 939. The sooner I can get that out of my way, the better. But yeah, so it's not even showing on my USPS thing now that that package was even so. I still believe the United States Postal Service is holding people's packages hostage. I actually got to check to see when my Amazon package is coming because I had to get a new pair of sunglasses. I lost mine. And I don't know where because I don't remember the last time I wore my sunglasses. And that's strange for me. Because I religiously wear those things rain or shine because I use them like a headband. Okay, Deb. Yeah, so hopefully mine is still on the way, and not lost in the, great mail, whatever place it will go to. But I still think the United States Postal Service likes to hold people's packages hostage. I'm just saying, just me. See that I don't understand that. If it would fit in your box, why didn't they put it in your box? I don't get that stuff. I don't get why the Postal Service does this crazy stuff. It's like the guy that delivered our mail today, though. He's really nice. If he can't fit it in the box, he will, bring it up to your, door. And he has a really nice pleasantries and everything with him. But the woman, oh God, that one woman we have, it's like it hurts her to get out of her vehicle and bring a package up to the door like she's supposed to. She'll beat the horn like you have to come out and pick it up from her yourself. Yeah. But it's I don't know. I hate that woman. I hate her with a passion. And I don't say that about many people, but I hate that woman with a passion. And we've lived here, God, I'd say we've probably lived here good, I want to say over 10 years now. And when we first moved in here, she used to deliver the mail between 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. Now we don't even know what time we're going to get our damn mail. And she'll deliver mail it's for us. She'll deliver to our next door neighbor. And thank God, the neighbor that we have, they're very sweet people. And they always bring, get their son to bring it over to us. Or their daughter brings it over. But yeah. As long as we live here, she still delivers mail to the wrong addresses along here. I'm like, bitch, you senile or something? And God forbid if something comes with my YouTube name on it. For the longest time, she thought that was going to, that it was addressed to the wrong person here. Like, no, that's my YouTube name. Some things I actually have them send it with my YouTube name instead of my real name. But yeah. Yeah, she's petty and yeah, lazy. Yeah. I wouldn't call her mean. I just call it petty because she doesn't like to get out of her vehicle and all this crap. And what gets me is people have reported her and they say nothing gets done about her. So I don't. Or she'll stuff something in the box that really is too big to go in there. And I'm like, that's why I'm trying to figure out how my sunglasses are coming, because God, that bitch breaks my sunglasses. That bitch, oh. Mom got me those with her Bing rewards. Yeah. So between me and Mom, we will go postal. No, I won't go to the point I have to rock Prison Orange. I have that thing. I can't rock Prison Orange. So I'm kind of hoping maybe they're supposed to come Thursday, I believe. And I just don't know if they're coming USPS or UPS. If they come UPS, oh gosh, we have the most sweetest UPS people that deliver on our route. We have not had an issue with neither one of our UPS drivers the whole time we've lived here. It all for me, Dad. I'm just learning how to multi-place squares, but I single place squares. Some people, I just use a single placer. Some people use tweezers. It all depends on what's comfortable for you. You just got to find what's comfortable, the comfortable way for you to place them, and just go with that. I actually don't know if you can see it. Let me clean the wax up here. You can get a set of metal multi-placers on Amazon. I got these on Amazon. Let me see if the camera let it pick it up. I don't know if you could tell or not. That is actually for square single placer. That's a square single placer. So that came in with my middle tips. But yeah, so that came with the set. I keep that one on here with a 6 multi-placer. I'm good with the single to the 6 placers. I'm just learning the 7 and the 8 multi-placers. But I mostly stick around anywhere between the, like I say, the 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6 multi-placer when I'm diamond painting. You know what, smart ass? Kiss my ass. Swear to God, I can't with her today, y'all. Mom is, yeah, she's just off the wall today. But yeah, so it just all depends on what works for you. If you're more comfortable placing them with tweezers, then place them with tweezers. If you're more comfortable using a wax pencil, which I have this type, which you just peel the paper off and sharpen it, or I have the actual pencil type, like looks like a crayon pencil or color pencil. You could place them with those. I'm not sure if you could or not, Deb. I mean, you could try, but like I said, you can either use tweezers, you could use wax pencils, you could just use your normal single placer that comes with the kit. You really don't need a special drill pin for it. You can just use the regular single placer. You can just use the regular pink pin that comes with it. You can just use the regular right here, the brass tip that comes in that. So it's you don't have to have any special, but down the road, you can always upgrade to the metal tips. And I think this pack was only like $10. It was the single placer, the single square placer, the bent single placer, and the multi-placers 2 to 10. So, but like I say, it just all depends on your comfort level of how you want to place them. I know there are people out there that place them with tweezers. They just place them with their tweezers they get in their kits. Or I actually have this set of tweezers as well. This came with my Hot Fix Crystals kit set I got. So that that's why I have the bent angle ones. See, I have some other tweezers too. Then you've got these that come with kits sometimes. You just got, you got these metal ones that come with kits sometimes. And then some kits will come with the plastic tweezers. Now, I don't like the plastic tweezers. I don't get with the plastic ones. To me, I don't think you get a good grip with the plastic tweezers like you do metal tweezers. So. But yeah, so you don't need those special tips, they come in handy because for me, I've probably broke 20 or 30 of these tips. And when I mean broke, I mean, I'm heavy-handed, so I've actually snapped it off right here. I've actually snapped it off right back here. So, yeah, yeah. You don't need to have the Oh yeah, it takes practice, Deb, to get them to go on the way you want. Um, once you get the hang of using it, you'll see the difference. When I first started using metal tips, yeah, they went on wonky, so I had to straighten them a lot. Um, but then I got the hang of placing the drill. Yeah, multi-placing can be a challenge. Oh, you're welcome, Deb. Yeah, multi-placing can be a challenge. Um, I'm still learning how to multi-place squares, but I mean, I've gotten better at multi-placing circle rounds. I could fly with multi-placing on rounds. Um, but I'm also one, I'm not too perfectionist on if my drills go on correct, straight. Because what I have been told, as your canvas, after you're finished your canvas and the air gets to the in between the drills, it as it's drying, that glue dries, it pulls your drills closer together. Yeah. How long did I say I was only single placing, sis? I think I went a year. I think I went almost a year before I started multi-placing. And once I started multi-placing, I was hooked. I'm like, why didn't I do this sooner? Yeah. Start out with like a 3 or a 4 placer. Um, when you start multi-placing, the 3 and the 4 placer are the easiest ones to get down. And you can gradually move up. Like me, I got the hang of the 6 placer, so I'm starting to move up and with the 7 and the 8 placer now. But yeah, it didn't last long, did it? And this is the person speaking that the first canvas I ever did, I single placed the whole thing with a wax pencil. So, because back then yeah, I found that I'm so heavy handed. These pins here, they've been too easy in my hands. So I figured out if I want to use one of these, what I have to do to keep these from bending, I have to put the squishies on there. So I put like 2 or 3 squishies on the pin, and then it doesn't bend in my hand. So, um, So that's what I've done until I can get for my other multiplacers, so I get pins for those, or I make some myself. I found that putting the squishies on there keeps them from bending. This is my little 2-placer. I think that's so cute. Let me see. That's the 9 and the 10. That's a 5 and the 7. It's the 8 and the 2. I gotta hold it up here. There's the 4, the 3. So I've got 2 6-placers. Okay, where did I get an extra? Oh, my Ticket to Ride pack. Okay, like when did I? Okay, Deb, I was trying to. Yeah, the 10-placer is a little intimidating to me. To be honest, even the 9-placer is a little intimidating to me. So, yeah, I may stop when I learn the 7 and the 8-placers, because people say that they have a 15-placer. I'm like, you know, I'm intimidated by the 10-placer, let alone I don't even want to see what a 15-placer looks like. Shut up, mother. I swear she's got a smartest comment for everything I was saying today. But yeah, I'm like, and then the people that are talking about the ones they call cat ear. Yeah, those look intimidating to me too. I mean, that's what I said for the longest time about multiplacing. It was intimidating to me, but once I started, I got comfortable with it. It's been like, why wasn't I doing this all the time? Type thing. Now I've even gotten to the point where I can pick up less than what I need, or less than what the multiplacer is I'm using, and put down as well. So once you get the hang of something, once you master it, then it just like it becomes what they call muscle memory. Hey Tim, how's the vacation going? You could have packed this all in your suitcase. That's what I was going to say. That bus brakes don't sound good at all. Who is it? All right, Mr. Handy, what's going on? I had a feeling she would take her. That's like if me and Mom go, if we do go vacation next year, we're thinking about going, it's only about an hour away from where we live anyway. And if we do go, yeah, I'll be taking my diamond painting with me. But we're not sure if we're going or not. We haven't. Shut up, mother. I knew you were going to go there. She gets on me because she finds diamonds all over the house. She said I could take them and leave them in the hotel room. Oh, she's working on a Hannah Lynn. Yeah, I don't know when I'll work my Hannah Lynn that I won from Love and Sparkles. I haven't found the event I wanted to do for, unless somebody does an Earth Day event next year. You know, I don't know if there's anybody that does an event for Earth Day. Because she'd be perfect for Earth Day. This is Mother Earth. And I've been watching Christopher Colosso working on his, and she's gorgeous. I can't wait to do her. Snuggie ended up having drill soup one day. Snuggie drill soup. We won't go there. See, that's something I've got since I've started using Nix's trays. I very rarely spill drills anymore. I very rarely spill drills anymore. Mom, those are ones we call trash drills. That somehow they don't go where I put them. Leave me alone, woman. I'll get my cats on you. Yeah, but they do my dirty work. They beat people up. She's a mommy's girl most of the time. No, they're good kitties. We won't go there with my baby girl. Because my baby girl has been a nutcase today, chasing her tail. It tickles me. She gets chasing her tail like a puppy dog. I'm like, are you part cat dog? Because that would be cool. I used to love that cartoon. I know, right, sis? I know. It's inevitable. Just like the whole, I still got some drills I need to separate. You know that, right? Okay, Tim, having fun. Tell Carrie I said hi. Yeah. Yeah, it's inevitable. I still like separated those drills that I mixed. I still can't believe I mixed. They don't have any. See, I don't have any bling going in this section. because it did most of the bling that I wanted for her down here. But I will bling the moon out over here. When I get over there, so I know what the G's are. G's are 550, my favorite purple. Oh, I don't know why my back is hurting. But yes. So yeah, so I'll start pulling out canvases for the next 2 months, and having them ready to be kitted up. I just need to figure out where they are in my stash over there. For Diamond Grandma, for Lonesome Gems, this event in December, because she's doing Naughty or Nice in December. And I chose Naughty because I have a couple Grinch pictures. Well, I figured, why not go Naughty? And so I'm going to do a Grinch. And Diamond Grandma has an event in December called Oh No Snow. So the picture that I picked for Sam's event also works for Diamond Grandma's event, because it just has to have snow in it. And this is the Grinch and Max, and there's in the snow and everything. So, and then I'll be doing Snuggy's event for the love of all things, and me and her are actually doing the same canvas, except I'm doing the smaller version and she's doing the larger version. Okay, Sissy, good luck. Welcome back, Deb. He's gone to go listen to his audiobook. Him and his wife are actually on an anniversary cruise. Yeah, good luck, Sissy. Let me know how things go later. Hold on a minute, guys. I gotta. Okay, guys, I had a little sneeze there. But yeah, so do what, Mama? Oh, okay. Mom's in there. We're doing some crocheting. Oh, gosh. Oh, Lee, that's fine. Come and go as you need to. I have a revolving door. It's always open. But yeah, so she's really, I'm really happy with how this has came out. Ooh. I need to figure out a better cushion for my chair. Because it's a little hard on my back. I love the chair. Give me 1 second, guys. I need to do something. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to fix the cushion in my chair. Yeah, I think Mom's going to do hers like you would do for pulled pork. Are you doing the chunks? Oh, she's going to do the chunks in the barbecue sauce. I wasn't sure which way you were doing it, Mama. And then I think we're having potatoes with it. Okay, who's burning something? No, it smells like burnt popcorn. I know, but it's not. It does. It smells like somebody burning popcorn. Like somebody overcooked popcorn in the microwave and burnt it. That type of burnt popcorn smell. But yeah, so yeah, I love me some barbecue chicken. It's like around here, the firehouses do a vinegar type style barbecue, and I love when Mom makes that on the grill. I love when Mom grills and does the barbecue chicken like the firehouses do around here. But anywho's, so let's see, what have I got coming? really right now, I just have a few lives coming up. I'm still working the kinks out of getting there's a couple videos I want to film. I'm filming. I'm still working the kinks out of those. I got to figure some things out. Something, it doesn't want to record the way I want it to record. So I'll probably work on that at some point this week. Other than that, I really don't have nothing coming out on my channel except, like I say, some video. I mean, some live streams. Now I have a live stream set for Friday, but that one actually may get canceled. Only because I'm pretty much almost done that canvas I was going to work on anyway. So yeah, and I don't, not unless I finish it on camera and then kit something else up. I don't know yet. So that all depends on stuff. But things are always subject to change in YouTube life. But like I say, I probably will finish this out today. I have some other posts I need to make. I think I'm actually going to, I have a spare extra phone around here somewhere. An old phone. I think what I'm going to do is re-download get it to charge up and download the oh crap. Gems Flow app, and that way I can go back in and have not only a paper record of all my canvases, but also a digital record as well. Yeah, there are ways, to DIY stuff. I've seen a lot of people DIY pins and stuff. I have that square drill tip, pin tip, but I really don't use it a lot. To me, I think it's easier for me to use the round drill pin to put them down. Tell you the truth. But like I say, we all gotta find what's comfortable for us. Careful, Zoe. Don't fall. We all gotta find that comfort zone for us. I never thought you might be able to do that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I could see how that would. Yeah. Well, if that works for you, Deb, go. And that's how you feel comfortable. Go with it. Like I say, we all have our own comfort zones of what works for us and what doesn't work for us, you know. And then we might see a technique we like that somebody else does, but yet it doesn't work for us per se. But you can take the basic concept, tweak it to your standards and what works for you. I learned that with a lot of the techniques I do with polymer clay. So yeah, it's all what works and is easy and is in your comfort zone. And plus, everybody learns at a different rate too. So some people grasp things a lot quicker than others. And then sometimes it takes others, longer to learn to do certain techniques than others. But I mean, if you can modify a tool to work for you, then go for it. Yeah, see, that's the thing too, with filming and stuff. If you don't feel comfortable being on cam, you can always do, especially if you're using StreamYards. So, like, I could just turn my cam off and you would see a talking bubble. So you just see my whatever my logo is. So yeah. So you can just do where people, hear your voice, or you could do where your camera is angled at just your desk or whatever. So you don't actually have to be on cam. Because that's how Snuggie does it. Snuggie does, the overhead cam, like I have my overhead cam here. That's how she does hers. Hey, Joanna. Girl, did you get frost up your way this morning? Mom said we actually had a light layer of frost down here. Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, me, I film basically in the corner of my bedroom. I probably film in I'd say a 10x7 space. What are you doing, Zizzo? You playing? Are you playing? She don't play much. Yeah, we got down in the 40s, low 40s last night here. By the time I went to bed, now I don't know. After I went to bed, I don't know what it dropped to then. But when I went to bed, it was like 44, 45. Yeah, see, Deb, color and chat with Joanna don't live far from me. She lives in Delaware, but I think she's probably, what is it? What we figured out, Deb, it was probably about a little over an hour away from me. Because I'm like 45 minutes south of Salisbury. Yeah, yeah, anything below like I say, Deb, anything below 70 is cold to me. But somebody cursed me because the other night he told me it was 42 where he was. And yeah, the next night we have freaking cold weather. We'll ship it back up to Pennsylvania. But what, Mama? Yeah, I know. It came across last night. It didn't come across this morning. It came across last night. But yeah, I'm just saying. I told you that it came across about 11 o'clock last night. Oh, I thought you heard me when I said that last night. Yeah, they said that across about 11 o'clock last night. Dang, Lee, I'd like to have 84-degree temperatures back. I'd like to have the 84-degree temps back. What? I just ignore her. Because half the time, whatever she sends, it doesn't make no sense. I know, right? Mom, she was a basket case beforehand. What are you talking about? Oops, did I say that? Yeah, you all get the good temps down there this time of year. So. I have a feeling we're having a cold ass winter here. Yay. That's when I become like a bear and I hibernate. If I don't have to go out, I don't go out. Right? I think I still got those one. Oh no, those were heating pads. Um, yeah. Oh, we'll have to look that up on Amazon, see what they got. Yeah. Which is on the bathroom side. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why they put two of those gas heaters so close to each other. Because those little things will run you out of the freaking house. But it gets good. It gets good on the gas, though. I mean, we got I think it's like a 70 or 80 pound tank. I think we got like 75 pounds left in there. Uh-huh. Yep. And I think we only filled it 3 or 4 times last winter. Well, we're on that refill thingy playing. Remember, so I don't know when they'll come to do the first. Yeah, I'm not sure when they'll come do the first one, but they're not gonna have to put that much in there. So that's gonna probably be a really cheap bill. But they'll come top it off. Oh yeah. Yeah, I wish you. Hey, Sadrina. I wish I could aim the camera over at my bed and we all could see this cat going crazy chasing her tail. But she's the type, she knows when I put the camera on her and she stops doing what I want her to do. It's funny. Both of the cat, they're both like that. Even moms, you try to sneak a video of them and they know they're fine when you take pictures. You can take pictures all day long, but for some reason they know when you're trying to take a video of them. And they stop all the cuteness. Precious will look at you like, what you talking about, Willis? It's funny. That's like, if I can get her, I can aim the camera at her when I'm on live stream. It's what I do, because then I can, if I want that little bit of video, I can always just go back in the live stream and snip it out, you know. But because Precious will play. Precious gets the zoomies about 2:30 in the morning. It's freaking hilarious. Because me and Mom still don't know what the heck she's chasing. But it's so cute to watch her. Um, she gets running zoomies, but when Zoe plays, yeah, that's rare. No, I've noticed that she's not been doing her zoomies at 2. It's so funny to watch her though. Precious is a ham. She is a ham. Um, she is fun. She loves a laser pointer. Yeah, the thing with squares though, Deb, okay, when you're laying squares, as you're laying them and you get filling in all the other colors around it, they actually will kind of straighten each other out sometimes. Because if you notice, like say you've put down a section like this, about this amount, and you got this little section here, as you start putting those squares in, you'll hear little clicks with this, because you'll hear the squares clicking themselves into place in between each other. Because the thing with a square is it butts up against the one beside it. Unlike rounds, the rounds have a little bit of a spacing around them. Squares actually will sit flush with each other. Oh, welcome back, June. You know I have a revolving door, so come and go as you need. Oh, yeah, it's that time of year. I love to see when the little kids get excited about seeing decorations and stuff. Because some of their reactions are just quite funny. Some of them are, ooh and ah, and some of them are like, freak the hell out. And you see the parents sitting there, and the parents will be sitting there laughing at them, but then you're like, you feel sorry because the child is scared. But then again, a part of you's laughing as well because you see the parents laughing. So it's like that catch 32, But we don't get trick-or-treaters or anything here, so we don't decorate here. Because of where the little bit of area we're located, it's only 4 houses right here. And we're right like on the main highway going into our town. So yeah, bills are not cheap, no. But it all depends on what the price of oil is this year anyway. Last year it wasn't too bad. But we have gas heat, so propane. And that little heater will run you out of the damn house if you're not careful. So that's why me and Mom don't understand, because our house is only 4 rooms. There is what would be the living room, which Mom has as her area, the only bedroom, which I have, the kitchen, and the bathroom. So when you come in our front door, you walk right as you get ready to walk through the kitchen door, you have a heater, a gas heater. Soon as you walk through the kitchen door, right on that wall on the other side, as you go through the kitchen door, you have the other gas heater. They're what, maybe 3 feet from each other, Mom, at the most, if that. And I'm like, we lived in a house when I was growing up. They were good. Yeah, we had the one, when we lived in it there was the one in the kitchen. It was a bigger house, one in a dining room, but they were like good 10, 15 feet apart from each other. And we didn't always use all of them. But we're like, these two are like back. I mean, so close. I mean, if you ran both of them, yeah, it would really run you out of the house. So we don't know whoever put them in. It weren't our landlords, because he said they were already in here before when he got the place. But I'm like, the one in the living room should have actually been put on the front side of the house, Should have actually been put on the same wall that the gas tank is on, actually, but on the front, on that side of the house, if we were putting them in. Because I'm like, or, you know, one hit should have been put in the bathroom. But whoever put them in, they didn't think what the hell they were doing. Let's put it that way. Because it's not how I would have put them in, or my, you know, my mom decided where they were going to go, or, you know, anybody in our family that has dealt with those type of heaters before. I miss the ones we had at Jim's farm, because remember, they were the brick ones. That one in that dining room, boy, that would heat that almost that whole downstairs, and then would go right up the steps to the upstairs. Oh yeah, Deb. Yeah. Um, yeah. I'll just leave it at that. Mom, no, you still have that. Mom's got this cute Christmas shirt. It's got these cute kitty cats on it. I forgot you even still have that. It's yes. The only problem is if you showed it on that. Wait a minute, hold up. Let's see. There it is. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's so cute. I love that shirt. It's my Christmas shirt. It's so cute. It is. Probably, Mama. Oh, that's right. We actually got to pick up some of that stuff this week. When we go on the 31st. And on the 18th and the 4th and all that, we got to start picking some of that up. Mom, we'd be able to get that out of December. And Adam the same way. Because if I gave Adam and Dick, okay, that's Juliana, 5. That's 5. And then Shelby 6, because we said we're getting Colton something. We're getting him a gift because he's too little. He's still little. I mean, his mother would take that money for herself. She don't get it, or whoever has it. Bobby, or you know, but Bobby would take it. No, Bobby would take him to the store and get him stuff. No, Bobby does. Bobby takes him with his money and gets stuff. I'm sure about it. Angel would take it. Well, somebody or would. Joe. I know they would. Angel or Joe. Oh, Joe kills me. But Colton's at that age still. You could buy him a gift, and I spoke to him when they brought the chicken. And do you know he hardly could say 2 words to me. But Coco's still at Angel wants to give an excuse. But see, Coco's still at that age we could buy a gift. You know, we still get to buy a kid's gift. I don't care what you say. That man ain't feeling bad every time he drives up in this car. Oh, I know. Get out and you say hi to him. He don't say nothing. Oh, he's not feeling good. Bullshit. But Coco's still at the age we could buy him a gift. You know. We still got at least one. And I don't know when she's supposed to have the baby girl. Well, I haven't seen anything posted, so you know G and them would post that. Well, they were monitoring her anyway because of her high risk from her first ones. Because we could probably get We could get something for a baby girl down to Family Dollar. You know, like bibs or something like that. God, because they can never use too many of them. That's one thing somebody said, oh, don't buy too many bibs. Sister, they gave her a baby shower, and different ones gave her bibs. She says, yeah, and she pulled up this one, and this is the one we bought for our little Lovejoy that's coming at the baby shower. And everybody said it was nice. Do you know she wouldn't use all the other bibs? She gave them away. You never used too many of them. Washed that bib after every time she used it on the baby and dried it. You can never use too many of them, though. We found that out. She would not use anything hardly that anybody gave her. If she'd go out and buy something similar. My sister's 3 kids were messy kids, believe me. And I'm like, what use was it for them women to waste their money on her when she wasn't going to use none of the stuff in the baby shower and put up a front at the baby shower? Because not knowing exactly when and if she'll be born by Christmas or whatever. But she's not, she's still going to be a newborn. So she's not going to be able to, rattles or anything like that. Or, you can get them, but she ain't going to be able to play with them for a while. Because she ain't going to know how to grasp them. But. Oh, thank you, Deb. Yeah. Yeah, because it's after 4. It's a little after 4. Jason's bus comes around 3 something. That's Mr. Handy. So the other bus, I don't know who that is. If you said it was 50 something, I'm not sure whose that is. But yeah. So, oh yeah, Holly Grove just got out. Yeah. That's a spare. I don't know why they got that one out. They might whoever's got the that bus. They may have games today because that's usually the only time they bring a spare bus out is when they have. No, they just had Washington High games this past weekend. So no, I'm trying to figure out who. So we're not. No, I'm saying we're not playing Washington High. Because we just had those games this weekend because I see when Boz posted that. So I don't know who they're playing this week. I think the reason we played Washington High was because it was homecoming weekend, so. Okay. My door just moved on its own. Mom, but neither one of us were moving. That's what I'm saying. No, I just hate when it does it because it freaks the crap out of me. I hear the creaking. I'm like, I didn't know what the hell that was at first. I hate when it does that because the creaky noise scares the hell out of me. Yeah, so yeah, things are good, Deb. Thanks for asking. Um, do what? Yeah, because I know last weekend we played worse. No, I'm saying so. I know we're not playing Washington High this week. Because last week we played them because it was homecoming weekend. Um, so I don't know. Because we usually don't play them back to back. But yes, this is actually, I'm really happy with how this is coming out. I'm telling you, when we work these canvases, they become a labor of love. I heard somebody else say that, and they really do. Um, but the fun thing is working a canvas is, yeah, we know what the picture is ahead of time. But as you lay in the drills, it's like the picture actually comes to life. Or at least that's how I see it. Just doing a quick scan. I try to make sure I get all the symbol, but we always, no matter what, you always miss one. Because I see a 4 that I missed. It never fails. I miss a symbol. And I'm always saying, I think these symbols multiply like rabbits. All right, so there's no 7s, there's no 8s. Oh, my eyes are starting to put my blue light glasses on. Thank God for blue light glasses. I'm telling you, if you like to sit and diamond paint for hours, blue light glasses are a good. I know a lot of our light pads actually have that technology where they kind of eliminate the eye strain, but blue light glasses are really good for this. And once I'm done, I'm probably gonna take this orange washi tape off and just paint over the stickiness on the sides. Um, with uh, I have a sealer for it, or I may spray seal this one actually. So Yeah. But so yeah, yeah, it's let's just yeah. Things are better. Things are better. This is the only time of year I hate is when it's changing from fall into the winter, and it messes with your sinuses. That's the only problem with the changing of the seasons. It messes with your sinuses. Knock on wood though, the past couple of mornings I have not been waking up with sinus headaches. That's a good sign. You know what? Where did my headband go? I just realized I lost my head. Something was weird. I know I wanted to pull my hair down out of the ponytail, but I didn't want to get in my eyes. And like, wait a minute, my headband was missing. Oh, I didn't even realize it came off. You know, this is a good hobby. I mean, it could be a time consuming hobby as well. And it can get pricey at some points, but um, it is a very stress relieving hobby. Same thing with polymer clay. Oh my god, polymer clay is like I call it the adult version of Play-Doh. Um, but it's very stress relieving too. And I want to get back into doing that. I'm gonna start making pixel canes again. I love making pixel canes. As you can see, her hat is really starting to. You can see her hat is really coming out. Raise up a little bit. You can see here's her face, and you can see her hat actually come out right there. Okay, let's see. What do we want to go to next? No, we'll go ahead and go to C. But so yeah, let's see. For like I say, for Diamond Grandma's event next month, it's landscapes. So I'm doing a cabin in the woods. I've actually had, like I say, I've had that one kitted up for a while now. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. Because I wound up, I was going to do it for her landscapes last year. But I wound up getting another one in friend mail, and I did that one instead, and it was like so gorgeous. But I'm almost finished my first fall, y'all. Canvas for fall, y'all. And then I'm working another fall canvas as well, which I may work on that one sometime tomorrow. Off cam. Oops. I love my Nix's trays, y'all. Before I got Nix's trays, I don't know what it's so much easier for me to shake the drills in and not shake the drills all over the place. Because I'm a heavy shaker when I shake my drills. I like the fact that my drills don't go flying everywhere in these trays. And I don't have to hold my finger over the spout so they don't come out the spout. Because most of the trays you get don't have a stopper, for them. So that's the other thing I like about the NYX trays. You have the stopper for the plug. Um, Plus they are mutt proof, as I call them, which means I cannot tip them over. No matter how hard I try, I cannot tip a NYX tray. Which is a good thing for people who know me, because I used to tip my trays over all the time. What do you want, Giselle? What? You know what, baby? Oh, mommy get you a treat. I know she will. You telling me mommy's gonna bring you something? Do what, mama? I know this. You know this. Tell her this. Tickles me. Precious sounds like she tells mom, mama. And this one sounds like she tells her now. It's so cute. This. Oh, I bet you that is smelling good, Deb. Now, do you like your chili spicy or not spicy? I usually just do mine regular, mild, like uh, when I make mine. Which actually, I may get the stuff eventually to make some this for this to put away. It's only me that eats it, so I don't make big batches of it anyway. When I get the stuff to make it. I remember my dad used to actually make his a little on the spicy side, but I can't do all the spicy anymore. Once in a while, I can handle sriracha, but that's about it. Actually, really do look how that sun came out. Actually, looks good. You doing, sweet pea? Yeah. She goes scratching. She's over there digging for gold. She tickles me when she gets running this kitchen. Oh yeah. Yeah. I've gotten some really, really good ones that I can't wait to work on. But I try to now my 30 by 30s, I mostly use those for time lapse videos when I do a time lapse, which I may actually work on one of them this weekend. Um, and but I try to time my canvases to an event. Um, and when I'm doing a canvas too, sometimes if I'm doing more than one event, I will try to um, tie this one canvas into more than one event if I can. Um, if the requirements are this, it meets the requirements for both events, then I'll try to tie them in together. So I'll do more than one event with the canvas, like for the one I'm doing for Diamond Grandma's Fall, y'all. I'm also doing for DP Addiction Adventures. I always mess J Rob's channel name up. And she's doing that with Crafted Prime Daily, Rebecca. They're doing Craft Retreat. Hey Sissy. And Deb, you may have to refresh because I think you're behind because I asked you about the chili like way back. So you may have to refresh your YouTube. Your YouTube may be behind. But yeah, so I try to tie the cat. The one outside cat's ignoring mom. She's trying to talk to him and he won't acknowledge her. um uh it has to do with I need to get my ID straight, sis. As soon as I get my ID straight, I can turn my monetization back on. It's just an issue with my ID. Which I'm not pressed about getting done anytime soon. Oh, now you come in, Mom. Now he's going to come crying. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I just see come. I didn't know if he was ignoring you or not. But yeah, so that's all that is. Once I get that straight, I gotta go jump through the fiery hoops of DMV, Maryland DMV to get that straight. So I'm not pressed to do that anytime soon. I'm just like, it is what it is. Okay, Deb. Yeah, I know, right? So it's I'm just like, I'm just doing me, and I'll just go with it. If I get it back, I get it back. If I don't, I'm not pressed about it, Because the little bit of time I did have it before I realized the issue with my ID, and I had, couldn't validate and all that, whatever. I only made $15. Yeah. So I'm like, like I say, if I get it back, I get it back. If I don't, I don't. I'm not pressed about it. And YouTube's always changing stuff too. So, but that was on AdSense, and the ID thing. I have to have that for the AdSense side. So that they don't even have anything to do with the YouTube part. But until I get my identification verified, they just paused it. So. But I can understand why, that it's because of fraud. So I can understand why you have to prove who you are. And you have to have a valid ID, which I didn't realize mine was out of date and all that. And for me to get it back, I had to get my birth certificate, which I got that. That was easy. Well, yeah, you're don't mind the mess. You see your niece back here. Where is she? Yeah, that's being a pain in the rural patootie too. Um, but you know how Maryland freaking works. It's like, like I say, I got my birth certificate was so easy to get. That was lickety split. But it's going to the Department of Motor Vehicles in this damn state. They're going to make you jump through fiery hoops just to get one thing. Oh, yeah. This weather is crazy. We're supposed to be, I think, the 60s and 70s the next couple days. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're supposed to go back up into the 80s. Oh, no, it's not a pain for me to get to DMV. That's the easy thing, because my sister said when I'm ready to go get it, she'd take me to go get it. It's just, you got to have your birth certificate. I believe it's your social security card. You have to have proof of residence about your address. So I think it's got to be at least one piece of official mail and a couple pieces of non-official mail. It's like, what else do you need? Do you need a pint of blood? You know, do you want my fur baby? You know. It's like, I'm like, really, people? Heck, to go to Social Security, Mom barely needed any information to get her Social Security, a new copy of her Social Security card. So I know if I, so you go to Social Security and you barely need any information to get it back, get that, but yet DMV wants you to bring God knows how many pieces of paperwork. And it's just for a freaking ID. It's not like I'm going for a driver's license. But once I do get it, it'll be easy to renew it because when it comes time, you just renew it online for free. So. Yeah. And from what I'm understanding, I believe now you have to make an appointment just to go in to get it anyway. So I haven't even called them yet because, with the holidays coming up and everything, me and Mom said, it doesn't matter. We can do it after the first of the year, go and get it and everything. And, oh yeah. When is your appointment next month? Endocrinologist, because we got to save that for Tammy. Okay. What gets me is, Mom, they didn't send you no paperwork beforehand saying you had that coming up. They didn't call or text you either. Yeah, but you know how your doctor's office calls you ahead of time to let you know. They didn't try to send you any kind of reminders. Yeah, so it is crazy, sis. But like me and Mom said, it's not that I'm pressed to get it back anytime soon. I'm like, we'll just do it after the first of the year because the holidays coming up, and everything. So. Right, Mama? But yes. So it's crazy though, that it is so crazy that they do that stuff. Change rules and regulations and all that crap. But it's okay. It is what it is. Yeah, no, Lee. I don't want to. I don't want to skip a day. I've already felt like I've lost a couple days anyway. But um this, how this state is. This is crazy. This state does some crazy crap. Oh Lord, what are they fighting over, sis? Zoe's been chasing her tail. It's been funny. She's been chasing her tail. She's been clawing my bed. I think the only reason she's clawing my bed is because I don't have my camo chair anymore. And she can't get up on the back like she used to and claw that. So she's found something new to claw. She claws my bed. Tell Bernice and Bella I said behave themselves. Bernice destroyed the couch. Oh. But they're still young too, sis. So they still got a lot of kitten play in them. See, that's the thing with Zoe, though. Me and Mom don't know her age or anything, but she still does have a lot of play in her. But we do know that she's older than Precious. And Precious is like 10, 11. Precious is like, what, 10 or 11? 2013, I believe. Yeah, no, I believe it was 2013. So I think she's like, yeah. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 10. Yeah, I think she's like 11 or 12, something like that. She's a chunk monk. She's a precious baby, though. She's a mom. Oh my God, she is a mommy's girl. She is stuck right to mom all the time. She loves her mama. Yeah, I was gonna say Bernice and Bella are probably about what, 5? Yeah. Yeah, so dumb shit. My ex never would tell us any medical information on Zoe at all, age or anything like that. Yeah. That's why me and Mom like that we live out of city, outside, just right outside city limits, but still close enough that if we need to go into town, we can walk, because we don't have to deal with the dumb ass popos we have here. There are only 2 officers that I even trust on our police force, and that's the girl, because you had her at Head Start when she was younger, and Lonnie. Mr. Lonnie. They're the only 2 that I would even trust. Because I don't even know who else is on the force anymore in town. Oh, and Miss Janet's son-in-law. Is it Daisy? Yeah, Daisy. So there's only like 3 officers we trust on our city's police force. Now our state troopers, on the other hand, we have some really good state troopers, and if we have any problems, that's who we have to call, is the state troopers or the sheriff's department. And we have some good sheriffs here too as well. We miss one of our sheriffs though, Mr. Remy. He lost his battle to cancer a couple years ago, but yeah, other than that, that's why we like living outside the city limits, because we ain't got to deal with the in-town cops. Oh, okay, sissy. Tell my nieces I said they better behave themselves. Yeah, you're always in the shadows. But yeah, so we only trust 2 cops in this town, 2 or 3 cops. So. But I mean, as for sheriffs and state police, we have some really good ones on the force for that. But other than that, town cops, they're just, few of them suck ass. Let's put it that way. Especially the one that got away with, well, I don't even think he's down here anymore, to tell you the truth. But he still got away with, just because a combative patient bit him in the back of an ambulance, he punched the person in the face and got away with it. The person was having a psych episode. The family had already said the person was off of their meds. They were having a psychotic episode. And it wasn't drug related or anything like that. They were just off of they had went off their meds. They don't know why the person went off their meds and just went psycho. And just because they bit this cop, and he got away scot-free with punching him in the face. I'm like, and this ain't the first time he's gotten off on things that misconduct charges and stuff. So yeah, he's gotten off on other misconduct charges, and I'm like, how in the world? You know, I'm like, what the stuff he was doing, he should have lost his job. Mom, we're talking about fucking Hoover. Well, also at the time it was Mr. Tabar here too, and that's when Hoover left because he didn't get along with Tabar because Tabar wouldn't take his shit. I still can't believe he retired. I miss him, but he was having some. I think he was having some health issues, so he went ahead and retired. But he had been in the police. Oh my God, he had been on the police department for several different police departments for a long time. He was a career officer. Just like Lonnie, you know. Yeah. I never heard the whistle. I never heard that whistle at all. Yeah, because they have the 2 different. Yeah, that's weird because I never heard like I say, I never heard the siren. And even if the one at Food Line's not working, we usually can still hear the one. even when the one doesn't go off at Food Line, we can still usually hear the one from the firehouse. Weather permitting, yeah, it's Saturday. Weather permitting, it's Saturday, and I think they'll leave the Tolls Museum. Yeah, and I like how they changed it now. The parade goes from the Tolls Museum down to the dock where they have the all that and everything. I like how they changed that up for them. I think it's more safe that way. Yeah. From what I'm taking, from what I'm seeing about the Christmas parade, they're going to line up at the library and head to the city dock. So we'll have to figure out where we want to go because we have our new chairs, so that's the good thing. So, but we'll have to we'll probably maybe go down earlier in the day and maybe save the money to go to carry out. Tom's carry out. Maybe go down there and get something, and then maybe watch the parade down farther this year. Because I don't know what they'll have set up at the judges' area and all that, But so that'll be coming up in December. So I'll be live streaming that probably this year as well. As long as there's no copyrighted music, but hopefully with the new noise canceling background feature that StreamYard offers, it won't pick up all that. Like it, normally does, but so that'll be in December. And I think our parade is around the beginning of December this year, actually. I think our parade's actually early this year, to tell you the truth. Yeah, because I'm used to ours being around the 7th, and I think you said, Team, you said ours is around the 1st. I don't know. I could just be remembering wrong too. So who knows? But anyway, random PM sign chip. That's number 30. But yeah, so it's hard to believe that there's only 8 days left in this month. It seems like the year has flown by. It really, really does. It seems like after Labor Day, it seems like the year just flies by. It's like as soon as summer is over with, it's like this month, these months just go flying by. That's right. My cousin's birthday is actually next week. She's the day before Halloween. I'm pretty sure. I have a few. Yeah. No, I need the 25th, Lee. I need a day off. I need a day in between my diamond paintings. No, I'll probably have this one finished today. And then I'll just focus on working on my one for Break the Silence. But that bad girl is going to take me probably another month or two to finish. But it'd be nice because I'll have other ones to work in between as well. But see, that's what I do. I mean, I usually you'll have anywhere from 2 to 5, maybe 6 WIPs going at a time because I alternate. I'll work on one day, and then the next day I'll work on a different one, and you know, it keeps it from being monotonous, basically, and you don't burn yourself out because you look forward to you'll work on one for a while, and then when you go back to the other one, it's like it renews in something, and you're seeing more of it come to life. Like I'm literally gonna cry when I lay the last stroll on this canvas. I know I am because I have had so much fun working this canvas. When I found this canvas, when Mom told me I could look for one for the event, me and her seeing this one, and it was the saying, weren't just the witch. I mean, you know, for the event, it was the saying. It says, "I'm not sugar and spice and everything nice. I'm sage and hood and wish a motherfucker would." And that canvas told me, it just spoke badass, you know. Do what, Mom? Oh, no, I thought you asked me something. If you need the clear tape, it's in here. I thought you were going to reroute that green plug to go behind the freezer. Oh, no, that's right, because you got that 6-way going back there. That's right. Never mind. Never mind. I answered my own question on that one. But yes. I mean, excess. But yeah, so. But yeah, I don't know if anybody else gets that. You know, you get that giddy feeling when you lay your first stroll on a canvas. You know, because you're seeing that canvas come to life. But then when you lay your last stroll, it's like, you know, you're not going to be working on that canvas anymore. You know, but you also get the happiness that you finish that canvas, but you get the sadness that you're not going to get to work that canvas anymore. At least that's how it is for me. I get the joy of finishing the canvas, but I also have that, you know, I wish I could have worked a little bit longer, you know, and all. Um, but you know, You're fine. But yeah, that I get that feeling every time I finish a canvas. So. And it doesn't matter what size the canvas is either. It could be a 30 by 30, or it could be a, you know, like this one. This is a 40 by 60, you know, and it's you get that sense of accomplishment, but then you're like, I don't get to work it no more, you know. See, yeah, Lee, I wish we could cancel those, but you know, we can't. I just treat mine as another day. Yep, I just treat mine as another day. Let's see, it's what, like 93 days till mine? Mine's on a Thursday this year. I think Jay is 15, right? Yep, Jay's 15. That's the other thing. When you get doing a canvas too, you learn your symbols. So you learn your symbol colors and your numbers. So a lot of times I don't even have to, like for the letter G on here, I know that's DMC 350, DMC 550. I would keep wanting to say 350 for some reason. So I don't even have to look at my schematic. I know just to grab the 550, and that is the one I need for that. And 15 is actually number 600. So you actually learn a lot of your symbols as well. Which is pretty cool. Especially when you're working these bigger canvases, you learn, you know, like I know the letter W is 939, which it's one of my nemesis colors, but all of us diamond painters, we have those that we it's 939, 310, 5200. What's it? I believe the other white is 3865, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I believe it's 3865. They just are like, ugh, because they always make those the predominant color when you're working a canvas. They're like the background or the, the outlines or whatever. So, like, we all cringe when we get those 5 or 6 bags of 310 or 939 or whatever in a train. But what irks my nerves is those, as Sweet Tea says it, those tiny drill bags. She says it in her Natasha and Boris accent. I hate those little I believe they hold 200 drills in a bag. Oh, I hate those. Those little drill bags drive me to the depths of hell. I hate them because it takes you so much longer to kit up with those tiny little drill bags. I may have 1 or 2 kits left in my stash that have those tiny drill bags. I can't, but they just, yeah, they're my one thing I hate. It's not the drills, not the canvas. It's the little bags they come in. I think because my John Wayne came in those, and so did my Sage and Hood, and which is this one, and I think it took me almost 2 hours to kit her up because of those little. I had to sit there and separate all of them out, and I had one that the number was looking funny on, and I had to figure that one out. And, oh, really? Because a lot of times on those tiny little drill bags, the numbers are not really printed that well, or they're, the way they're printed, or the color they're printed in is, you have to really do a double take and look at them. And luckily a lot of the colors I know I can recognize the DMC, I know what DMC it is right offhand. Of course, 310, 939, 550, 600, 666. Oh God, that's my favorite red. It's 666. I love it. Of course, 5200, 3865. A lot of those I can recognize off the bat. But then you got these other colors, and they're you don't use a lot, Oh yeah, I hear you there, Lee. I'll be 46 next year, so yay me. I don't know. Okay, she's been a little zoomy girl. Now, mommy, now. And then she headbutts and rubs mom. It's so cute. That cat is a mess. Yeah, I've not gotten that far yet, Cindy. I've not gotten that far yet where I can open more than one at a time. But they do. They just drive you insane. And it's like, it's such a waste of plastic and all, too. Like, the amount of plastic you waste with those teeny little bags, you don't waste half as much with the drill trains. Yeah. I'm like, ugh. I'm like, it's ridiculous. I'm like, it's absurd that they even put them like that. I'm like, come on now. I mean, with technology, I mean, you've got to be able to upgrade your systems to package them in the better drill bags. But yeah. We also got to think too that our drills are actually produced in China. So, you know, I guess the machinery they use, you know, but I wish they'd upgrade it. um, yeah. I wish they'd upgrade. You know, I mean, at least, you know, that's the only inconvenience I have with those. I mean, it's not going to stop me from doing the canvas like that, but it just, it's one of those things that irks you, you know, and it plucks your nerve, you know, so. It irks and plucks your nerves. But anyway. Okay, what do we want to go to next? Let's U is number 22. Yeah, as soon as I get this, I know once I breeze through this section here, but the only reason I broke these down into a little bit smaller right across here for now, because I was concentrating on where I was putting the bling up here. Because once I get to this section up here, this is the wording and the border. I'll breeze through that in no time because I'm changing all the, you know, the lettering goes into 5200 AP glow. And I'm going to do the moon over here. I'm going to mimic a little bit of what I've done over here with the pearls and the crystals. I can mimic that in the moon as well, which is pretty cool. So I'm getting happier with the way I'm learning to teaching myself to bling out as well, to look at a canvas and just to see, because kind of the way I blinged this though was I looked at, you had this, like the sun was coming at her from this side. So you'd have this, the reflection of the sun, but then also coming from this side, you had the moon. So pretty much most of her bling is in the center and down her face and in the center of her back and down. So, what, mother? She's picking on me again, y'all. But so yeah, so that's how I looked at that. I looked at where the light would become reflecting, and that's where I put my bling. Or at least that was my theory. You know, everybody has their own theory, I guess, on how they they do theirs. But my question is though, can you ever have too much bling? You know, is there such thing as too much bling? Um, or too many ABs? Do what, Mom? Shut up, woman. Will you leave me alone? She's picking on how I talk, y'all. Mom's being mean to me today. Ha ha, you're funny. But yeah, I've actually wondered that though. You know, can there ever be too much of too many ABs or too much bling in a painting? I'm like, more sparkle the better. I know my baby niece will tell you, nope, there can never be too much bling because that child loves her bling. My loves her bling. She always has. That girl, when she was little, she always wanted something blingy and flashy and pretty, and especially she loved the shirts that you could get and stuff where you rubbed the sequins one way, it was one thing, you rubbed them the other way, it was another. That child loved those type of shirts and toys and stuff. We always called her our fashionista. She's not a baby no more, though. I know. We're all grown. But I don't care. They'll always still be my babies. I don't care if they're 21, 19, 19, and 18. Because their cousin, she's 19, and then a friend of ours, this boy is 19 as well. So they are the 5 Mohicans. Believe me, they're trips. What? Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't think Franny ever figured that out because, but see, Billy's adopted, so I don't know how much he knows about his real family. Even though he found them, I don't know how much he knows about them. And then on her mom's side, I know she probably knows pretty much a lot of my mom's history on that side, but I don't know what history she knows on Doug's side. But but yeah, so yeah, though even though they're that age now, they'll still always be my babies, no matter how old they get. uh, that's right. We have to Cash.App Malcolm his Christmas because I don't think he'll be home this year. No. I don't think he'll be home this year. I'm not sure. Um, just with everything that's going on overseas, I'm wondering if he would be deployed for that or not. Oh yeah, I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying I don't know if he would, they would deploy if they're deploying subs out there or not. Anywho, I might go a little bit longer. I don't know. I may finish out this section with you guys on cam. The next in this little section over here, and then I'll probably do all this top off cam. You know, a lot of times when I do my lives, it becomes at one point I'll zone out, y'all, and I'll totally forget that I'm even live. But I think sometimes a lot of us do that when we get diamond painting. You just zone out and you forget what else is going on around you. Especially if you're having a crazy or off day, or stressful day or whatever, you can sit down and diamond paint. You totally get lost in what you're doing for that bit of time. Yeah, what's going on is still there, but you can forget about it for a little while, and just work away. I know that's how it works with me, especially with having ADHD, ADD. But now doctors say it's all one thing, instead of it's two different diagnoses to me. No, there is adult versions of it. But yeah, now the doctors say that it's all one thing. It's not, it's not two different diagnoses. But when I was little, it was done as two different things. So. God forbid, doctors want to put everything under one freaking umbrella nowadays. And of course, my OCD is just my OCD. But for me, it's just wanting to rearrange things most of the time. And I don't know if anybody else is like this, but when I go to sleep, my blankets have writing on it, and the writing has to be going in a certain direction when I cover up at night. That is just a me thing, I guess. Yeah, I know, right, Cindy? Yeah, that's kind of what I did. I had one that I wasn't getting being able to read the numbers right on it. And what I did is I just did everything that I could read the numbers on, and then I just, that was the last one I had. So then I knew which number it was. But I had one, I did another one, and I had two different numbers left over at the end, and I had to actually break out my art dot color match card, and was able to match them, but they were just a couple shades of like brown. So if I really had mixed them up, it kind of really wouldn't have hurt the painting anyway. See, that's the thing. Sometimes you can actually mix a shade, put a shade on the wrong. Because I did it with the cherry blossoms, and I mixed them up. And but you really, if you didn't know any, nobody had said anything, you would have swore it was done like it was charted. So, yeah. But the thing with cherry blossoms is they're not all the same. So they all have different shades, sometimes of pinks. I love cherry blossoms. I think they're a pretty flower. I've actually been to DC when they were in bloom on a school trip one year. If you ever can get to DC, oh wow, yeah, I know, right? They always want to say, because they do that because they want to make that money. They do that because they want to make the money. Oops. Mom was just talking about that earlier. About how doctors, they want you to go have this done and that done and this done and that done, but they don't realize how much it costs you to get said things done, you know. Oh yeah, yeah, Cindy, yeah. Hell, most doctors are getting. They're not only getting your copay, they're also getting daggone kickbacks from, and so much. The hospital pays them so much to have so many patients and all that kind of stuff too. Just like with the freaking cops, you could tell when it's getting towards the ends of the month because that's when you see them stopping a lot of people because they have to get those quotas. All right, so Let's go ahead and do the moon. I used this crystal, and then I used the pearl. Yeah, I use the smaller trays when I'm doing my special drills. I don't know why I do that, but I do. I think the moon is going to actually have more crystals than the. Nope, not on the arc. Yeah, I know, right? Um, Believe me, there's some dingbat ones we have in our healthcare system. We actually have some very rude doctors and nurses in our healthcare system around here too. Some of them you just want to pluck them and squeeze their around their neck till the head pops like a pimple. Which my niece sees that stuff on a daily basis working for Lifestar, which is a emergency transport around here. And she sees all that kind of stuff. Yeah, you can. That's in a lot. That a lot of people are like that. Uh, Cindy, yeah, like you say, you could be book smart, but you're common sense stupid. Yeah, yeah, that is so true. I have put everything from BBs to glow drills to pearls to crystals on here now. So I've actually blinged this thing out. She's coming out really, really good. I think that looks really good in that corner. Oops. And it's starting to look good over there. Okay, so let's switch that back over there because I'm not adding any more spices. I'm not adding any more ABs right now. I don't have to add any more till up here. And that I already know what that one is. That is 5200 below. So let's go in. Q is number 18. Yeah, I like how it's coming out. And like I say, I'm getting a lot more confident with changing things. Because I hadn't even had anything planned for the moon or the sun. I was just going to do them as charted. But when I got up to working the sun today, I'm like, ooh, this pearls would look good in yellow crystals. I had some pretty yellow crystals that I liked. And then mom helped me pick this one crystal in the sun, because it was the number 8, which was 350, which is that kind of that offy pinky red. And so mom helped me pick the crystal for that. And I think that really come out good. Because I did notice there wasn't a whole lot of the number 8 in the canvas itself. They were like sporadically placed throughout it. Do what? What? Oh, I was just saying how you helped me pick that one crystal. Anywho's. So yeah, so um but anyway. So I should, like I say, I should have this done by later tonight. Because once I start getting up here, this is going to go fast because I can already see there's a lot of color blocking up at the top. And plus I'm recharting the lettering, so that'd be easy to do. Oh yeah, I seen that you had put up a video, Cindy. I'll go check that out when I get off the live. Yeah, I don't even know why they did that. Put that one red crystal in the sun. I don't understand that. Or that one red drill in the sun. And of course, I miss a crystal. I swear, they multiply like rabbits. Simple. Especially when you think you got them all, and then you go and you don't. Well, you see another one pop up. What? You said you felt that way yesterday. Could be the weather. What? Oh, that too, yeah. You know what I told you. You're doing under pressure? Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, Lee. I think it's YouTube. It usually does that to me when I get over a certain point, being live. So it's like it wants to mess up. Like, really? Probably just going to be here for a little bit longer. Anyway, I'm probably going to try to get it to the 3.5 hour mark. I just usually have a thing of when I start something, like I start a section, I try to finish it on live. I don't know. That's just a me thing. I use my live streams as like a video diary of my working on my canvases. So for me, it's like I get to see that canvas come alive. I can go back in the future and look and see how that canvas came to life, if that makes sense. Of course, I did the cues a few minutes ago and I found 2 that I missed. I swear, I swear, I swear. I almost forgot what order I was doing. Do what? Oh, yeah. No. But yeah, so I'm not okay. Let's see, what have I got? I'll be live again on Thursday, possibly Friday, unless I get the canvas, unless I work on that canvas later and I have it finished. Then I'll just switch Friday to something else. And so let's see what else. That's all I got coming up this week. Next week, I don't know. Next week will probably be kitting up videos. Because most of the events that I'm working on will be coming to an end, or have come to an end already. So yeah, so next week's probably just going to be a kit up video or kit up lives. Possibly some kit down lives. As well. So yeah, so next week's going to be pretty laid back, chill live streams. Because really not going to, unless I still want to, I may still work on my big painting, my We're All Mad Here. I'll still be working on that. I say I'll be finished this one to probably next couple hours, actually. And then, like say, I do have like another WIP I was working on, just just because. So I'll have those that can possibly. I'll just do a WIP and chat with those. So I'll probably sit down and schedule all that out today or tomorrow. And I'm almost to the 3.5 hour mark. So that's probably where I'm going to end the live here in a few minutes. I will continue working this off camera. And I will post pictures in the group, in my Facebook group. And also in the Witch Goddess group. Plus, I have been sitting here for 3.5 hours, so I do actually need to get up and move for a little bit. I tell you not to sit for so long, but when you're having fun. Okay, 16. I'm going to do this last color on cam, and then we will be done the live for today. Like I say, I will be back live again on Thursday. And possibly Friday. I mean, I have one set for Friday, but it's, it's subject to change. And especially, like I say, if I get the canvas done, which I don't think I have much more to do on that canvas, but I guess I could work the other canvas on Friday. Just change the take the hashtag off of the Friday live because it won't be for that event. And then I hope to actually have a few videos come out if I can get them finished and you know, for next week. See, I hate when my oh, that's what it is. I need to change the wax. That wax is a little. Okay, there we go. I just had to change, put new wax in. I take the old out and put new in. It gotten a little too comfortable to pick up anymore, so I just switched it out.
Do what, Mama?
Oh, okay. I thought you were asking me a question. Sorry. All right, guys. So that's where I'm going to end for today. So you can see what I got done today. These are up a little bit here. You can see what we got done today. So I'll finish all this and this off cam. And like I say, I will be live again on Thursday at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope to catch everybody there. Have a good day. Have a good night. Bye, everybody.